Right, welcome back to the channel, Jimmy Flipping Deals, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm heading into town to do a little side work because clearance is slow, and I'm pretty well caught up at the house for the most part. Got a couple totes left of my physical death pile, the pile of uncatalogued merchandise. So not bad at all. Best it's been in a long time. As well as my digital, because I am retail. My digital death pile is held to a minimum. I'm getting down to the onesies and twosies that are in there. So all of the majority of the merchandise is where it needs to be, and it is for sale. So that's awesome. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope that you are working on recovering as much as possible from the Christmas season, because in my head, as far as where my head is at, it is recovery. What can I do to better prepare myself for 2024? Not only that, a successful Christmas season 2024, right? So I hope y'all are focused on the business. I hope that you're still getting some at the moment. I know mine is consistently holding strong at the moment, which is incredibly good. It is a little bit of a Q4 anomaly for me, where I didn't get a whole lot during Q4 compared to what I expected. Now, all in all, it still was probably about even with what I did last year. I just expected it to be so much more, and it wasn't. But I think I mentioned that my inventory classes are different than they used to be. So that's affecting the way my sales are. But nevertheless, they are consistent. So mathematically, the rest of it's just an equation, right? If I have X amount of stuff and I want whatever X amount of sales, or I'm getting X amount of sales with X amount of stuff, I guess that's a better way of saying it, and I need double or I need triple or 10 times, whatever the figure is, then I just need to multiply that, right? You got to put the numbers on the top to get them out the bottom. If I'm not listing, I'm not selling. So yeah, I've got to get bigger. So that's not a bad thing. Matter of fact, for me personally, I am in the process. This is a new thing I wanted to tell you all about. I am in the process of registering for my importer's registration license, whatever you call it, filing the right paperwork in order to become a registered importer with the U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. That way I can kick my retail arbitrage up a notch. Not only that, but I can stop eventually, right, on the long play. I can stop the IP complaints because it'll be my stuff, right? So Jamestown Trading and Gemco is moving forward, right? So that is awesome. I have isolated quite a few different products that I do believe long term are profitable. And that I'm going to capitalize on. Now they all are not necessarily for the amount that I have to buy in, right? It's going to be, this is definitely a long play. They're profitable, but the quantities, normally you don't buy, 500 hats to sell 15 or 20 a month, right? Or even 5. But long story short, the long play of it is that eventually, with enough of those products, I'll be moving and grooving on my own. I won't have to shop anymore. So it's a beautiful thing. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Like I said, it is definitely a long play. I do not expect for it to immediately change the way that I do things. As a whole, like I want to minimize and slowly eliminate the need for all the shopping that I do, all of the repeat listing that I do. You know, if I could uh, buy something over and over again, you know, and do like the multiple listing thing where I just add more each time rather than redoing everything with each individual product, and and buy, you know, hundreds rather than, you know, even one, two, 20, 30. I mean, by hundreds. It will definitely eliminate a lot of the actual work that I'm doing, which will allow me to do more work in other areas, right, to further benefit me and the business, right? So, but I do, over time, the more of them that I can incorporate, and I can't just buy a whole bunch of things at one time. So it will be slow, but you know, I'll buy one thing if I can, as those things sell out and as the business allocates more money available for that, then I'll be able to take advantage of future opportunities too. And as they begin to snowball, you know, I'll actually get the benefit of that. So, super excited for it to begin. There are a lot of unknowns that are in this, as far as like the actual need for a customs broker and the profitability behind all that, because these companies, these middleman companies that know the you know, Customs and Border Patrol paperwork, want to charge a decent amount of money on each transaction to facilitate that paperwork. And you know, the advertisement or their pitch is that they spend years learning it, because the potential, if the paperwork is not signed on the easy side, is that things are delayed, and you know, on the larger side of things, that there's fines and storage fees and seizures and, you know, things of that nature. So it can get very serious very quick if the right things aren't done. So there's definitely a learning curve that goes with that, and oops, uh, that I'm going to have to work through. And I hope by being cautious and, you know, I don't know if astute's the right word, but you know, to pay attention to what I'm doing and be very deliberate with my research that has to go with my paperwork and things of that nature, that I can avoid, for the most part, uh, those services that will basically make a lot of my stuff that I've found so far either not profitable or not near as profitable, right? It's a work in progress, so I am happy to see it kind of, you know, moving one step further. I will be right back. All right. Uh, but short of that, things are strong, man. You know, I woke up this morning and had a dozen sales to put together. Now this is Monday, you know, so I kind of let yesterday's lax into today. But mostly, I mean, it was a strong, right at a dozen sales in the last 24 hours. It's not anything record breaking, but definitely makes my side hustle a little easier to carry everything. You know, I went out on my side deal for, which I'm on right now, but I did my side deal for like 4.5, 5 hours yesterday, and between the business and the side deal, I made almost $300. You know, so I can't be mad at that. The business is good. I wish that I would have had a lot more of the stuff that I expected to go out during Christmas go out, but you know, that is what it is, right? And in all honesty, with the numbers that I was sharing with everybody, there were some high dollar things that I wasn't even counting. And I don't know if y'all get like this, let me know. But, when a high dollar thing leaves out, a lot of times I don't even count it as part of what I made for the day because if it comes back, then I'm in trouble, right? And I had quite a few of the what do you call that? Those Monster High Ghoul 6 packs. I don't know about y'all. I don't know whether y'all broke them up and sold them individually because the market crashed on them last year. Well, I held those and I sold, what was it, 14 of those, right at 150 a piece this year, like 147.99. So super happy. Matter of fact, I got one that has come back, but I think for the most part, knock on wood, that the Christmas returns, as y'all can see, I have returns in the back. I have quite a few. Maybe I'll make a video and share what came back, but at any rate, in what condition it came back. But for the most part, I think we're pretty well over the hump of the majority of that. So the ones that I didn't count, for the most part, have hit, right? I mean, surely the majority of toys, if they haven't come back in basically 2 weeks since Christmas, they're probably not coming back. So I am excited about that. I am excited that business is going well. Y'all let me know how y'all are faring, what you're doing this year over last year in order to move the business forward. For those that are interested in moving the business forward, maybe some ideas would be a beautiful thing. But if y'all have any questions, please ask. Let me see. I mentioned the private label stuff, the getting moving on it. I'll go further into detail with the steps of it and stuff as they unfold, right? Sound like a reporter. We'll have more for you as the story unfolds. But nevertheless, that's the real deal of it. Goodness. But yeah, let's see. Anything else? Anything else? Moving forward, I am waiting for the clearance to break. I know things are at 10, 20, 25%, just not enough meat on the bone yet. So the side hustle is a nice addition. It really is. I can't be mad at it. It's not great money, but it's decent, and the flexibility of it is just awesome. Yeah, when it pops, I have a lot of shopping to do. A lot of shopping to do. So I have been thinking possibly about, because I don't like the whole GoPro idea. I think that's too loud in the stores, and I need my hands when I'm there. I've seen some people, they do it with 2 phones. I'm thinking the glasses. Maybe I'll take y'all along. Y'all let me know if that's something y'all would be interested in. Short of that, guys, that's the video. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. All right. Bye.